Hello, Wonderinos. Mr. Travis here. It's time for Wondertime. Before we get started, I have a quick announcement. Summer reading time. We have two programs. We have one for 0 to 4, and then one from 5 to 12. And the one for 5 to 12, we have missions. We have 4 different missions, and we're on mission number 2. And mission number 2 ends at the end of this week on Saturday. So if you complete mission 2, you'll automatically be entered for prizes. We have a raffle, and if you win a prize, we will send you your prize to your house. So you will get it without even having to do anything. And the theme for this mission is online adventures, so we have all sorts of things you can go check out about fun things to do online this summer. And then we'll have another mission starting the week after this. So get those missions wrapped up before the next one starts, and let's get started with Wondertime. Alright, gang, I'm here with my good friend. You know who it is. It's Chester. Chester often on, a day like this is still fast asleep. But I know Chester's in there because I touched base with him earlier this morning. And I said, Chester, we're going to be here right early in the morning, so get ready to go. And so, Chester, are you in there? Chester? I don't hear him in there. I don't even hear him snoring. Chester? Oh, did you hear something? I think the box moved a little. Oh, it did. Well, come on out, Chester. Come on out. Oh. Well, no, come on out, Chester. Oh. Yeah. Oh. No, come on out, Chester. Stop being silly. Chester, that's weird. Chester usually doesn't have any problems getting out of his box. You having a hard time opening the box, Chester? Oh, I think he's having a hard time. Huh. Well, here, I'll help you, Chester. Let's see what's going on. Oh, okay. That's weird. Well, Chester, come on out. Come on out, man. Let's see what's going on. So Chester, he usually loves to help us with our stories, huh? And Chester is... Chester, come on out, man. Oh, hi. How are you doing? Yeah. You're moving real slow this morning, Chester. You're moving really, really slow. You're usually much faster than that, huh? You're usually much faster than... You kind of... I don't know. There's something different about you, Chester. There's something different. Well, hop on out here. Let's see what's going on. Hop on out here. Ugh. You really are moving slow today, Chester. You really are moving slow. Here, I'll just help you out. Chester, what's going on, man? So you're moving really slow today, and let's see, it's odd. There is something off about Chester today, huh? Because I can definitely, looks like Chester, huh? Yeah, it looks like Chester, but there's some things that I just don't look quite right. Like, what does Chester usually have? Usually he wears some, like, bright purple pants. Yeah. But you don't have purple pants on. And what else do you usually have? You usually have hands and feet, and for some reason today you have little claws. That's kind of odd. You have 3 claws on your back feet, and these front feet have 2 claws. That's odd. And and usually, right through here you have nice dark hair, but now the rest of your body is this sort of it's nice too. It's a nice light hair. I don't it's really strange. It just doesn't look right. It doesn't look like Chester. What else? And then what else was weird? Chester, well, you had trouble getting out of the box, which Chester never has problems getting out of his box. And then what else was strange? Chester, You're moving really slow today. Are you feeling okay? You're feeling okay. So I wonder what could be going on. I wonder why, wait, what is happening here? What is this? What? This isn't Chester's face. This is a mask. And who? Oh, look who it is. It's Benny the sloth. That makes a lot more sense because sloths have kind of tan fur, right? And sloths have little claws on their legs, huh? And sloths move very slowly. That makes sense. You were just trying to trick us, weren't you? Huh? Silly boys. Benny and Chester, silly boys. Huh. I wonder what happened to Chester. So, Benny here is here instead of Chester. I don't know what happened to Chester. Hopefully he'll show up soon. He usually does, but I don't know. All right. Well, let's do a song. All right. Let's do a song. Okay. All right, everybody. We are going to do a little song, a singing game, because we're going to talk about rhyming. But and every week in Wondertime, what we're going to start doing is talk about what we have 5 different skills that we need to practice in order to get ready to read. And those skills are, well, they're reading. That's one skill. Another great skill is writing, and then another skill is talking, and another skill is playing, and the one we're going to talk about today is singing. And we're going to talk about singing with rhyme, because what rhymes do for those that are like learning language, it breaks down language into like smaller segments we call phonemes, and it actually breaks it up into little bits so kids start understanding that words are made up of smaller parts. So even that one little sound can change a whole word. So if we have the word cat, and we have the word pat, and we have the word sat, they sound very similar. There's just one little thing that changes, and it changes the whole word. So when we practice rhyming, it teaches that sounds are made up. They start understanding that sounds and words are made up of sounds. And rhyming also helps us anticipate what's coming next, and we can do that through a game, and we can do that through songs. So when we're reading and we're reading a story that has rhyme, like a Dr. Seuss story, it helps to anticipate what's coming up next, because we know that it's going to sound like something we just heard. So a couple of songs that we could do that have rhyme in them. There's a very famous one that you'll know, and it's about a little spider. A little spider. Let's do our song about a little spider. Yes, this is a song called The Itsy Bitsy Spider. And let's listen for sounds that sound alike. Okay, ready? Let's do it together. Here we go. It goes, the itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed that spider out. Oh! Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider crawled up the spout again. So we heard spout, and we heard out. That's rhymes, they sound the same. And we heard rain and again. Both of those sounds, they're rhyming sounds. And there's lots of rhyming songs. There's songs like Ba Ba Black Sheep, yes, Ba Ba Black Sheep, or 5 green and speckled frogs sitting on a hollow log. Yes, Frogs and log, they rhyme. They sound similar. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I've got a game. It's a song and a game. So we're gonna do a song called Rhyme Time. And what we do in this song is that we'll come up with a word, and then on the second time we sing it, we have to think of a word that rhymes with that word. So it kind of goes like this. This is what we'll do. We'll go rhyme time, now it's time for rhyme time, rhyme time, rhyme time. Let's rhyme a word with what word should we use? How about frog? We just talked about frog. So let's think of some words that might start with or rhyme with frog. Well, we had one before. It's log. There's dog. There's hog. There's a lot of words that rhyme with frog. Okay, so I'm gonna think of the one that I like the best, and we'll sing it again. It goes rhyme time, now it's time for rhyme time, rhyme time, rhyme time. I found a word, it's dog. Dog and frog, yeah, they rhyme. Okay, let's do another one. I'm gonna think of a new word, and then we'll have to think of its rhyme. Okay, ready? Here we go. Rhyme time, now it's time for rhyme time, rhyme time, rhyme time. Let's rhyme a word with cat. Cat. Okay, let's think of some words that might start. Can you think of some words that start with cat? Or that rhyme with cat, sorry. There's mat, sat, right, sat down. Something we wear on our head. Yeah, a hat, splat. If something fell down and fell and goes splat. So there's all sorts of words. And another great thing about doing songs like this is that you can also help kids find new words that maybe they haven't heard before or don't realize that they rhyme. All right, so I have my word that rhymes with cat. So let's finish the song. Let's go one more time. Rhyme time, now it's time for rhyme time, rhyme time, rhyme time. I found my word, it's hat. I don't have a hat, I should have a hat, huh? Need a hat. So, that's a game you guys can play at home. Cat and sat are completely different words. Bear and chair, they sound the same, but they're completely different words. Okay, we're gonna do a song that also does rhyming. This is a song you probably have heard before. We're gonna do a song. We're gonna do a song that has some rhyming in it, and this is a song that you may have heard, and it's also a song that you can do at home to work on your rhyming skills. So it's a song called Down by the Bay, and I'm gonna sing the first verse just so we learn how it goes. It goes like this. Down by the bay, where the watermelon grows, back to my home I will not go, for if I do, my mama would say, did you ever see a goose kissing a moose down by the bay? So that's like the first verse, and there's other verses, but what we're gonna do, so we're going to think about some rhymes. So we'll sing the song, and then we're going to see if we can find a word that rhymes with the word that I already used. Again, this is something you can do at home to make a game. Okay, here we go. Down by the bay, where the watermelon grows, back to my home I will not go, for if I do, my mama would say, did you ever see a chair sitting on a, Now what rhymes with chair? We have, well, I have some friends here that might just help. I've got a couple of different options here. So we want to rhyme with chair sitting on a, let's see, we've got a zebra, Zebra. Does zebra sound like chair? Chair, zebra. Okay, well, zebra thinks so. We also have chair and bear. Oh. Chair, bear. Chair, bear. I think that's the one. That's the one that rhymes. So, yeah. So, did you ever see a chair sitting on a bear? Sorry, zebra. It's not a competition. Okay, that rhymes. Okay, let's do it again. Should we do it again? Okay. Oh, let's try it again. Down by the bay, where the watermelon grows, back to my home I will not go, for if I do, my mom would say, did you ever see some honey sticking to sticking to a, oh, I've got some more help. Do you ever see some honey sticking to a, let's see, honey. We need a rhyme for honey. So let's think about, well, there's lion. Do you ever see honey and lion? Not quite. How about honey and rabbit? Well, what's another word for rabbit? There's honey and bunny. Ooh, honey, bunny. That rhymes. That's a good one, huh? We like that one. So, I know, I'm sorry, lion. So, honey, did you ever see some honey sticking to a bunny, huh? Down by the bay. Let's do it again. Down by the bay, where the watermelon grows, right to my home I will not go, for if I do, my mama would say, did you ever have some mail being delivered by a, okay, we've got another couple of examples here. Mail delivered by a crocodile? Male crocodile. Doesn't really rhyme. No. How about male snail? Oh, male snail. I like that one. That one works. But in the context of rhyming, it works. I'm sorry. I know. It's not a competition. Okay, let's do one more. So male and snail. We'll do one last one. Down by the bay, where the watermelon grows, back to my home I will not go, for if I do, my mama would say, did you ever see a moth trying to catch a, whoa, let's see, we've got moth, we've got a couple different animals. We've got moth and sloth. That actually does sound pretty good. Moth and cow. Well, cow thinks that's right, huh? Moth, cow, moth, sloth. Well, again, just as a rhyme, this isn't a judgment call. I'm going to have to go with sloth. Sloth and moth rhyme. So, did you ever see a moth trying to catch a sloth down by the bay? So, again, thank you again, sloth. So that's a song that you could rework at home and think of new sort of nonsense rhymes that you can think of one thing and then trying to think of another thing that rhymes with it. Anyway, thanks, guys. Okay, guys, thank you for joining us this week for Wondertime. We'd like to thank Chester, yes, and Chester tricked me earlier with Mr. Sloth, huh? And here's Edgar. I forgot to introduce Edgar earlier. So Edgar's doing just fine. She is hanging out here at my house. And then I just want to remind everybody about summer reading, and if you want to go on our website, if you're doing the summer reading for 5 to 12-year-olds, or the summer reading for 0 to 4, you can put in Chester's secret code of the week, and this week the code is BAY, B-A-Y, BAY, just like Down by the Bay, the song we just sang, huh? Yep. So you can put that in and you'll get a special Chester badge. Hope you guys Have fun this week. Do a little rhyme practice. Sing and do some rhymes. Learn how to break down words. It's all about hearing, reading, and getting as many words in your vocabulary as possible, huh? Yes, I know. Okay, we'll see you next week. All right. Oh, no.